sell Venice bubble bath.
What a great That's a great idea.
It is a great idea.
Look at the ticking
Oh, well, yeah, I know. We're both. We were talking before how we sort of enjoy that whole part of it. You know, it's interesting. But it'd be fun for people to get bubble baths.
Well, who doesn't like that?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm developing a Twitch. I'm so excited. I can't do it. No, that's
Do you
a
like
really,
it, Krista?
that's a really great idea.
It's good, isn't it?
It is. And it sounds good.
Yeah, it's Venice bubble bath.
It really does.
It has the name.
So get ready, because you're going to be loaded up in bubbles. We've all been working in soaps for a very long time, and I had this conversation with fans yesterday. I was asking them how they feel about where soaps are headed, and whether it's going to the web, seasonal, subscription, whether we could have novellas on network television, but basically what they would be willing to live with and what they would like to see. And what they told me was they're happy with seasonal soaps. They just want to see their favorite characters. They're more than willing to pay a subscription if, again, they get to see people that they care about and good writing. Do you feel like that's kind of where we're headed with things?
I don't see the networks doing soaps anymore. I really don't. I mean, we know how much it costs, and we know how much a game show or a weight loss show costs. Nothing. And so they're going to do that instead of do soaps. I really do.
Do you think the fan bases will follow to, if let's say I went to even a different network, but it was seasonal?
Oh, I think the fan base will go anywhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right. Networks will become something else. They'll become
game shows.
different entities.
But we might be able to have those cable. We might be able to have.
I think they're very female-friendly. I think they're looking for serial. If you watch USA, or I shouldn't predict who, but what the characters' welcome story happens here. They're all looking for serial.
But don't you think? I mean, I think what you're doing on the internet is really more powerful. I mean, this is the future.
Well,
as far as I can see.
international as well. That's you're hitting that. That's the
Australia,
market.
New Zealand,
It's global now.
It is.
So that's where everything's going.
I've heard from people from all over the world because of this project. Yeah, which is amazing.
It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, and they're all connected, and it's it's $10 a month, or $10 for the season. It's not even a month. I'm shortchanging myself here.
Yeah, $10 a month. Where's that? Lifetime membership, $10.
That's like less than $1 an episode.
Couple cups of coffee.
Not even. I have gift cards to a certain coffee place that I won't name unless you're willing to give me sponsorship. Maybe I'll get a Venice gift card and you can.
Ooh, gosh, we're just coming up with this.
See, this is what fabulous women do.
Yeah, we think.
That's right.
We think. We connive. We tick tock, tick tock.
We laugh. We drink.
Okay.
See if you can hold the flash.
Well, it's Sunday and it's
brunch day.
It's brunch day.
Brunch day.
Okay. Finally, just what was your favorite thing about working on the show this season? Personal, like.
So gosh, about the girls again.
Good.
That's it. My co-writer.
Would you tell them their last full name so that people know who they are?
No.
They're just
I
as
actually
strange.
asked their permission to do that on
Good,
Twitter
that's
because I was afraid to mention their names in case they were much more, low key and like writers and didn't really want to be known instead of Chatty Cathy.
Or associated with the show.
Yeah. No, I think we're fine with that. Leslie Johnson, and I'm going to mispronounce Erica's last name because we've never met and said it in person.
Schleich, I think.
Schleich, I could mispronounce it. Erica Schleich. Leslie Johnson, Erica Schleich, they're fabulous. I found the collaboration with them so exciting, so that's my favorite thing. And also getting to write for people I've never written for before, but watched in the first 2 seasons. And people that I love. I mean, being given you guys and Jordan, oh my gosh, what a gift. It's like coming home. Yes.
And that was sort of a big thing for me because I wanted to work with people that I really felt had, we were going to show up to set on time. And but I knew were really good actors and creative people that you wouldn't have to go in an A and B and C and D, but people who would come to the table with their own stuff. And that's been really exciting for me, just, is that to be able to work with people that I know are amazingly talented, but I get to see them in a different light. And I've said from the beginning, because some people, some actors were like, I really do this better. And I'm like, you know what? And I'll write to your strengths, but then I want to see you go do this.
Right.
You have to step outside your comfort zone. And so it's been fun to see people really, like booming out of, like Nadia Bjorlin last season, season 2. That's work that I've never seen her do before. And I just was so wowed by her. She's like, like all the perfect parts fit together.
She went to that swimming pool.
She's so game.
It was brilliant.
She's so game for anything.
Yeah.
But to see her, and I told her before we got started, I said, you're really going to get ugly. I said, I want to see you, as ugly as you can be. And even then, she looked more beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. But the point of it being that she had to have that thing come out of her that, is kind of dark and hard to get to sometimes as an actor. And I was so proud of her. So it's fun for me to kind of sit and watch people create moments and have these things that happen, and I get excited.
Okay.
I don't need to be in front of the camera.
You feel you're doing that yourself?
Yeah. I feel like
I'm now interviewing you.
Thank you very much.
Frenchy.
I'm not talking to
Frenchy.
you.
Frenchy. I call you Frenchy.
Frenchy and Bubbles.
Frenchy and Bubbles.
Oh, those Frenchy Bubbles.
They could be different. That's part of the soap opera, the soap Venice soap
Bubble
bubbles
bath.
baths. They'll be two different kinds. Frenchy.
His and hers, yeah, Frenchy.
Yeah.
Frenchies and Bubbles. Write that down. I feel like I'm giving people an opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
That's it. I think that I'm just like opening up a door, and then it becomes about the collaboration and what people bring.
That's the smartest thing you can do.
Well,
It's a wonderful thing.
Yes.
just-
Great, amazing thing.
but it's all sort of nested in this really good feeling, this good energy. Even the crew that's come aboard, they've been now this season they're starting to go, okay, I have this idea for a vision, and they're less reticent to kind of say something to me. I'm like, well, let's show it, let's do it, let's throw it on the table, let's see what happens. So that, sort of like your collaboration with Erica and Leslie, very much throw it on the table and let's move things, yeah. And I just think that's why we keep doing it, but it's getting better.
Yeah.
I think it's getting a little stronger, a little better, but it's wonderful to see people kind of like open up creatively and go.